guess what? We're in the car. It's cruise day. Woo! Brian's driving. We're headed to New Orleans. We're leaving Jackson now. About 3 hours. We'll be in New Orleans at the cruise port. Yay! All right, we are in New Orleans. We have made it to the terminal. We are headed inside now to get all checked in and board the ship. Excited! Hey, so we have made it. We parked. We've been through check-in. We are fixing to walk right on the ship. We are checked. We got a little check right here, so we're good to go, and we are ready to board.
There goes Melissa. Boarding at Carnival Valor, our home for the next 4 days. Oh.
Yay! I'm home!
The first stops that we make when we get on board is to the muster station.
Muster station.
Go ahead and get that
mustard.
This is a light that activates itself.
Yay! We made it. There's music playing. We're ready to have this. We have checked into our muster station. We got all our mustard for later on. And we're ready to party.
It's kind of a pretty atrium here. The glass elevators. Light from the top under the water slide. All the way down.
We made it to Lido, Deck 9. We're waiting on a drink at the Red Cross Pub. Yes, we are on the ship. We're in Lido. There's the bridge. This is my drink of choice is a mojito. No simple syrup, no sugar. Delicious, refreshing. Easy on the sugar. I love it.
Okay, so we have made it on the ship. We are in Lido in the buffet. Brian's looking at the food. We did opt for the drink package this time, so we will see if we get our money's worth. It does include coffees too, so at the coffee shop I can get my little fancy little coffee drinks.
Our time to get on the ship was 11:30 to 12. We made it here at 11:30. We were pulling into the parking garage here in New Orleans. And by, let's see, what time is it now? 12? It's 1:05. We were on the ship about 30 minutes ago. So it took about an hour to hand off the luggage, to get parked, to go through one check-in, security, another check-in, and then we walked on the ship. About 20 more minutes and we'll go check out our room and drop off all of our bags we're lugging around and then really get this party started. Okay, Brian. You have gone to Lido and found you some food. What you got?
All right, so first meal of the trip, we had to go hit the Mongolian walk, where you wait in line. It's a bit of a line. And you put in your noodles and your veggies and so on, and pick a protein, and they'll cook it up for you. And I had them put a little bit of Szechuan on it. So let's see if it's worth the wait. It should be pretty good. Not bad. Not bad, it's pretty good. You should go fix your water. All right, so far so good. I had a great Mongolian walk. We'll wait to see what Melissa comes back with. I think our waitress is bringing us a couple of more refills on those drinks. And soon we'll be departing New Orleans. So, what'd you find?
All right, so the buffet, not much on here. I got a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of pecan encrusted fish. I hadn't tried that yet. This is some chicken and then some steak and onions. You know, typical buffet food. Not sure I'm crazy about. So I went straight to Blue Iguana and got tacos, 2 chicken and a fish taco. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Nice. How was the line at Blue Iguana?
So there's two sides of Blue Iguana. Some people don't know it. The burrito side there's probably 4 or 5 people deep, but you go around to the taco side and there's nobody there. So it didn't take me long at all.
Nice.
All right, let's try this pecan encrusted fish. My expectations aren't huge because it's a buffet. It's actually not bad. It's not fishy. I expect fishiness, but it's got a Parmesan pecan crust, and it's actually not bad.
Good. And what was this one?
All right, this is a chicken. It's kind of dry. I'm not crazy about that. This is a fish. I mean, a steak, beef and onions. Pretty chewy. About what you expect from a buffet. And cucumbers. Fish is probably the best thing right there on that plate. So I had 3 tacos, 3 chicken and a fish, 2 chicken and a fish. I'm trying to stay watching my carbs, so I just scooped off the shells and I've made kind of a taco plate. So I'm gonna try that. Those are great. There's pico de gallo, they have tomatoes, they have a whole topping bar. They give you the tacos and then you put whatever on it. They have anything from mild to hot, pico de gallo, guacamole, creme fraiche, any of those things. It's delicious.
All right, this is us. And there she is.
Here I am. All right, we chose an interior room on deck 9, which is Lido deck. I love deck 9 on Lido because we are on the same deck as the buffet, Guy's Burger, Blue Iguana, the main pool. It's pretty convenient. Anyway, we booked this about a month ago. It was kind of a last minute birthday cruise for me that it was a surprise for my husband. I'm his travel agent, so it really wasn't a big surprise. But we thought, we don't need to spend a whole lot of money because it's just a little 4-day cruise getaway. So we just did an interior room. This is what we have. So it's a king bed. This can be 2 twins or a king, depending who you're traveling with. On either side of the bed is a little nook with a little cabinet space, counter space. It's not a whole lot of room, but I mean, swimsuits or something simple put in there. The Valor's an older ship, so I think they've done some upgrades because I love this on both sides. They have a lamp with 2 USB ports. I can't remember the last ship I got on where I could plug my phone in by my bed when I went to bed at night, so I really like that. Like I said, it's on both sides. And over to the desk area. Another reason I like the USBs, there is no USB ports over here whatsoever. You've got one 220 and one 110, and that's it. Nothing more. So I'm happy about these USBs over by the bed. All right, let's see what we've got over here. You got some waters. These are not included, they're not free. They're $3.95 each. Don't drink those unless you're okay with them charging you. All right, down here we've got some drawers. This is just your hair dryer. I use it all the time. I don't bring another hair dryer. Just takes up room in my luggage. This one's fine. Another pretty small one. Not a whole lot will fit in there. Then you got 2 more that are deeper. A whole little bit of stuff. Come up. Got your TV. It's small, but we like when we to unwind a little bit when we get in at night, right before we go to bed, we turn it on just as a little background noise. They do have information about the ship, what's going on. You can check your charges on your cell and sign card from the TV, and there's a few stations on there to watch. All right, moving over here. Little oval table. It's movable. You can move it anywhere you need to, or it's just out of the way right now. So, I like that this has some counter space for anything we need to stack up here, our sunscreen or whatever. There's not a lot of counter space in the room. This is a little mini fridge. Opens on this side. Not very big, but it'll hold some drinks, some sodas, water, whatever you need. Closet space. We got a nice amount. So we've got 2 shelves, and then there's a little bar here. This bar I found when we first opened this is removable, and there's a 3rd shelf. If you'd rather have 3 shelves, you drop that down, pull this bar out, and you have 3 shelves. That's kind of convenient. I like that. Because you have plenty of hanger space here, and then some bigger hanger space for her. Got a little cubby up there, and a little cubby down there. I wouldn't put much in there because if it got pushed back too far, especially if it's up there or down there, I'm too short, I can't see it. I'll probably leave it, so I wouldn't do that. Back of your door, you have some emergency information. It does remind you where your muster station is. The first thing we do when we get on a ship is we find our muster station. 2 seconds, they tell you how to wear the life jacket, and it's over. It's done. Simple. People have not been doing that, and so it's been a problem with leaving late. On our last cruise, that happened. So go to your muster station. It's important, something you need to really do. Make it a priority to go ahead and do that when you first get on board. All right, last but not least, I guess, is the bathroom. All right, it's your hospital blue. Pretty nice size shower and a shower curtain. I don't mind this. I mean, I can do my elbows pretty good. I mean, even closed up, I'm still pretty good shape. Got your hanging line. You need to hang up your wet stuff. Got your shower gel, your shampoo. This is a big deal to me. I don't know how. It only has shampoo. I have to have conditioner. So I always bring a little bottle in my stuff of conditioner because my hair is pretty frizzy and tangled. So I always make sure I have conditioner. Toilet. See, and then here's your sink. You got pretty good counter space. And on either side, you've got 3 shelves, one long one at the bottom, and then 2 little smaller as you go up on both sides. So 2 people in a room, but they both have all the room they need. I usually have a hanging toiletry bag. Hang it right here and just leave it there with all my toiletries. And it's pretty convenient. So I think that's pretty much wraps it up. That's it. Hope you enjoyed my tour.
So Melissa's unpacking, sent me to get out of the way, so I did. So it's kind of a neat area, hanging out back here on the aft of the ship. Right, we can still see the city. We're still right here at port. You can see the bridge over there. It's a great view, and it's really starting to pick up. A lot of folks on board. Expect it to be pretty full as we go a little further along. We should be pulling out in just a couple hours. I think this would be a nice place to watch as we depart. See a little bit of the city from here. This is, of course, the terminal, and then Riverwalk Mall is a little further down. Kind of a nice view of the river. One of the nice things about the New Orleans port is the parking is like right there, so it's very convenient for us to pull up, drop off our bags, and walk right here to the terminal. It didn't take much time at all to get on board, even with a full ship.
Hey, good looking.
Hello.
You got an upside down pineapple with you? The jagged edge, just for you, babe. I love you. So it's a candy straw, and I had to take the bite of it, so I left a little spiky spot for you. You're welcome, babe.
How's the Valor?
So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. It seemed like a lot of people when we were boarding, but now everybody's kind of spreading out. The staterooms are opened up, and it's nice. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so far so good.
So we are supposed to pull out in 20 minutes if everybody went to their muster station like they're supposed to. So fingers crossed.
It's still pretty crowded. I don't know if there's gonna be room in like the hot tubs anytime soon, but we'll give it a shot maybe.
Who knows?
Look at this spin. I mean, there's like nobody up here. This is a fantastic area to just hang out without people. Yay! This is kind of a neat area back here. You can kind of see out the back of the ship while remaining in shade. And we're waiting for a couple of drinks to arrive.
It can be identified by a square, green, and white sign with a symbol showing a family group. If you are in a location away from your stateroom, please go directly to your muster station. Your muster station assignment is noted on the bottom left corner of your sail.
We've seen these tracks before on different ships, and it's kind of interesting that they would have them, right? So these tracks are for this retractable roof for this area back here. It's kind of neat, a little unexpected for a ship that sails out of New Orleans. So the ship's pulled away from the dock here at New Orleans, and we're coach, just spin right around in front of the bridge and head right out to sea. We are underway.
Yay, there's the bridge.
Just about pointed downriver.
We're getting there.
Pretty soon, we'll be on our way. Normally we're up in the middle of the Carnival sail away party, but it was pretty crowded, pretty densely packed. So we're hanging out at Serenity.
Hey, so we've kind of wandered around Lido, watching the deck party, and we're sailing away, and we found one of our favorite places. It's the Serenity Bar, adults 21 and over only, a little bar. I was going to say on some ships it's tucked down the back of the ship, but it's actually forward. We're at the front of the ship, and we found a few little places to sit, got another drink, and having a good time.
It takes us a little while to get settled in and get relaxed. It's kind of funny to watch those folks that are already in their swimsuits. I don't know how they do it. They come with their swimsuit already like under their clothes.
I think they do. We've never been one to get on the in the pool as soon as we get on the ship, but yeah, some people do. That's what they do.
Some folks are in the pool, have their suitcase with them, in the swimsuit. Great. We've never been able to do it. But this is the first time we've done the drink package in quite a while. In fact, I think we spent more on the drink package than we did on the cruise. We got a pretty good deal on the cruise. Yeah. But it was one of those things where we knew it was going to be rambunctious cruise. So if you can't beat them, join them. So here we are, and we've got about 45 minutes before our scheduled dinner.
Get ready for dinner in a few minutes.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. We've got to figure out which main dining room we're in, and we'll go check it out. So far, it's been good. We found this nice quiet corner right here on Serenity. It's been nice and quiet. It's been pretty peaceful. In fact, I'm kind of enjoying just sitting in this corner.
Peaceful, quiet. Yeah, like you said, we've noticed we've cruised enough to see. On a 7-day or longer, it seems to be relaxed, laid back, because we have lots of sea days and lots going on. On a 4-day, it's a like a long weekend. Let's get her done. It's a lot more partying, higher energy, lots, a different vibe, I guess is how you describe it.
It's a lot of go, go, go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing. I mean, I enjoy it all, but I mean, it's interesting that it's just a different vibe on the ship. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. So we're going to try to get ready for dinner and go check that out and see what that brings.
See you then.
We're changed and about to head to the main dining room for dinner.
We have early seating, 6 o'clock, and can't wait to see what's on the menu.
See what else we can find to do.
You like basil? Basil, you get one? Awesome. basil drop and cheese and onion.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
The best.
Good cherries here.
Cheers. There you go.
Superstition that way. All my roots, sing it. I showed up in boots and rolling in blood. The last one to know. The last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Hey, that's all a surprise. But I do his glass of champagne. So here we go. And I just see you say, honey, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause how sweet it is.
Good evening. We've gotten to know the ship a little bit. There's still a lot to see, but we are worn out. We enjoyed the piano bar for a while tonight, and we've had a great time singing some songs, but we are so tired, so we're going to turn in for tonight and see what we do. We have a sea day tomorrow, so looking forward to more fun.
We've certainly got our money's worth out of the drink package so far today, and I think it's time to call it a night.